Nah, Battlefield 5. Oh, I think the server is live. Because that's a new image. Ooh. We're getting in there. And there it is. 150 player pack. Let me hide the camera. 150 player pack. And Showtime. Or Big Time Pele. Whatever we're calling him. Has 2 Showtime skills. That's crazy. Phenomenal pass and phenomenal finishing. I think phenomenal pass is one of the best skills you can have. And Puskas has it too. And I'm very excited about Puskas. Boys, this is looking spicy. And it's got Darwizzy. This might be the best pack of all time with Darwizzy in there. And if I hide my camera again, I've got 13,200 coins. It takes 13,500 to clear a pack, I think. So we're very, very close to being able to clear this pack without spending money. Pele's an 88 rated before you even level him up. That is crazy. And he's a deep line forward. Nice. What did we say yesterday? We said yesterday, I hope Pele's a deep line forward because none of the rats will know how to use him. And they'll hate him. Stats wise, he's very well rounded. He's got normal booster. Okay, so they kind of give him a normal booster, but they give him 2 Showtime skills. He's got double touch flip flap. No solo control. You need to put that on for the ball roll. No fighting spirit. No acrobatic finishing. No cut behind and turn. No long range shooting. And no outside curler. Does he have very high weak foot? Okay, he has very high weak foot. So that outside curler, or lack of it rather, might not be too important. I think this Pele looks quite good. I mean, I haven't looked at his stats properly leveled up. 34 levels though. Yeah, he'll be good. He'll be good. Alright, Cruyff is a whole player, I assume. Yeah, whole player. Very well rounded again. Skills wise, yeah, you'll need double touch, soul control, first time shot. But we've already had Cruyff before. Now this guy, Puskas. I think this Puskas might be one of the best players in the game. I think he'll be like Romario, but just a little bit better at finishing. And he looks good at the start. Look at those dribbling stats already. Soul control, long range curl, long range shooting, first time shot. But okay, needs fighting spirit. Probably give him the ball roll too. High weak foot. Oh, look, yeah, this pack's out for 20 days. So if you want to save up coins, you can. Oh, Legends Assembled special. What is this? So that's like the next version of this big time pack that we got. And this looks a bit disappointing to me. 300 players in here. I'm not too happy about this. Ooh, Nakamura's in here. And Gerrard. I wouldn't mind Gerrard. I thought we were getting like a 30 player pack, to be honest. I think that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a Kaká. But let's not worry about that today. Let's worry about what happens today. Alright, so that's what Pele looks like in game. Cruyff looks normal. I think that's what they all look like. And then Puskas definitely looks like he's from like 1930 or whatever. With that hair. Okay, boys, what are we doing? 10 player spins, 1 player spins? I think we have to start with 1 cheeky. We try farm a clip. We try farm a clip with the 100 points, right? Come on, let's go. Could that be? I can never tell with these colors. I can never tell. Nah, we got Lopez. Alright. Clip farm unsuccessful. Okay, 10 player spin with all these new player slots. I want 3 legends right in here. It's not going to be easy, boys. It's not going to be easy. Konami can see that coin balance in the top right and are telling me, you need to add money, big boy. We got something. That might be a highlight, though. It looks green. Yeah, if it was a legend, we'd be getting, like, an animation. Oh, no, that's Puskas. Okay, okay. Good start, good start, good start. I'll take Puskas. I'm surprised he came out today. I thought they'd kind of stagger this release. All right. Let's look at Puskas leveled up. Now, he is a fox in the box, so I don't know if he's going to suit these 2 striker formations as much. But we'll have a look at him. So here's what the auto-allocate looks like. 98 finishing, very high dribbling, great balance, great kicking power, great acceleration, great awareness. Yeah, he does look good. We will change this build, but he does look very good. I think maybe we try to get that 80 low pass because of the phenomenal pass skill. Let's have a look. Okay, so if we take off a dexterity and a lower body, keeping our 84s, we got 1 passing from there. Because I think we want to keep that 84 curl to get to 87. I know 98 finishing is extremely high, but I don't think we need it. And then we probably go aerial strength to 80. And then I guess you have a point left over for pass. And then I'd put agility on just to get that balance up to 90. But yeah, looks very good to me. Let's go. We got Puskas. Early days, early days. What's up, Maldini? Alright, let's go back into this pack, though. We'll do another 10 player. Alright, last one was green, so I don't think we got anything here. Ireland! The Norwegian Pele, or Denmark Pele, wherever he's from. You can go back to Denmark, mate. What do we think about 2 Showtime skill, boys? Do we think it's overpowered? Like, I don't know. I think Showtime skills, for the most part, are a little bit gimmicks. But phenomenal pass is very good. And I'm not the hugest fan of phenomenal finishing, but we're gonna have to see what it's like on Pele. Green. Okay, green meant legend last time. Green meant legend last time. Who is it? Jordan, not you! Why is it green this time, not last time? Not great. Hey, at least we got Marco Royce though. Forgot he was in the game. Alright, that looks white, that doesn't look yellow. Yeah, it's nothing. It's a Nkunku. Alright, cheeky 100. You know how we do it. We're being too cheeky though. We're being too cheeky. Alright, green again. No fireworks though. Not a single firework. And that is a highlight, I think. Number 11. Furyk. I don't even know who that is. How many in the chat don't know who the hell this guy is? Got decent stats and skills, to be fair. Did you pack Nunez yet? No, we haven't packed Nunez yet. We haven't packed the GOAT. We packed Puskas, but we need a strike partner for him. Now, I don't think Puskas is the best. Maybe if I said that, maybe I was lying. I just think he is going to be very good. I think people are sleeping on Puskas. He's 172 centimeters as well now, so he'll have the good dribbling. Okay, we've got 68 players left, so we've spun how many is that? 80 players so far. We're not doing too great. We've only got one of them so far. But honestly, even if this took the whole pack, I wouldn't be too disappointed. I think these guys might be worth it. I was actually kind of lying though, because I kind of want to keep my money. Alright, green again. That's Darwizzy. That's Uruguay kit. Darwizzy. Alright, we can stop now. We've got our players. We've got our picks in the pack. Darwizzy theory. We just said Darwizzy, didn't we? And I haven't got my mic muted. Look, it was on. So, Pele Cruyff theory. Come on, Konami. Let's go. I think it's another nothing. People in the chat are saying we're loading up a black animation. Get Pele and Cruyff in the same pack. But at this point, it's not even impressive. Like, there's not even many of them left. Oh, who remembers this guy, Mukhtar? I think he got like a silver card in FIFA. That was insane. Who remembers? Let me keep him just in case. They're kind of rinsing me, but it's not that bad. I don't really care. We might have to add some. We might have to add some coins though, because we've only got 3,000 coins left, so we might be adding coins. All right, there's some decent fireworks there, but for no good reason. Quisp, Piero Quisp. I don't know. I don't recognize like half these players. Okay, that's juicy. That stadium is going crazy. That's Pele. That's Pele. That's Pele. Let's go. Mr. Pele. Welcome to the team. Let me read up on this guy actually. I need to know. I don't know who he is. So his actual name is Edson Arantes do Nascimento, I think. I don't know where he got Pele from. Alright. Let's put him in the team and level him up. Okay, and Pele is a deep line forward, which I use in this tactic, so that's gonna be good. Alright, let's see what his auto allocate looks like. And if I take my camera off for a sec, you can see he can play centre forward and second striker. You have to train him for AMF. But then you can also choose to train him for like left wing or right wing. Okay, here's auto allocate. And auto allocate looks quite decent. Okay, did they butcher his card? I don't think they butchered it, no. I think it looks quite good. I do think though, however, if they wanted to be real, they probably should have see that jumping and see that passing. At least one of those should be like 90. One or the other. You can't have everything. But it looks pretty good to me. Alright, so let's adjust this build, see if we can optimize it. So I think what we will do is, I think we take dexterity down. I don't think the attacking awareness is as important on the deep line forwards. So we'll go down to that 90. Balance, get in there, get a lower body strength. We'll take off the aerial. And then we can get to 84 passing, okay? And then from here, I think, do we go more dribbling? Like so? What are we thinking? I wonder how his player ID is. Well, we'll find out in a sec, bro. We'll find out in a sec. He is a double booster, of course. So for the booster, what would you do for the booster actually? So you put the most points into shooting, but I think you probably want to keep the shooting because you get 84 curl there, get that little boost. So I think you boost his lower body, like his kicking power. You try boosting something to do with his kicking power. Because then you can take a point off and you have 3 points left over that you can put elsewhere. Alright, 18 players left. Come on, Konami, give me Cruyff. That's Cruyff, I think. Is it? Nah, the colour isn't good, but the rainbows are. The rainbows are big. No, it is Cruyff. Alright, let's go. We got all 3. Alright, so that's all 3 of them, boys. Let's try them all out. Let's try out all these boys on a nice Thursday morning before work. Alright, so this poll, how many of you answered? 74 of you answered. I'm actually surprised that only 32% are saying they're spinning. Because usually that number is actually quite higher a lot of the time. Like, that's actually kind of low for sometimes these polls. I'm actually surprised. Sorry, my camera's in the way a little bit. I'm surprised. Aslan just sent a picture. Your audience is Broke Boys FC. Broke Boys after that Maldini pack, probably. Oh my god, look at Aslan's look. 30 spins and he got all 3. To be fair, he's paid for that from all the other packs he's opened. Congratulations, Aslan. Alright, let's get Johan into the squad. Okay, who am I supposed to use of Ronaldinho, Maradona, and Cruyff now? And Cruyff can play all over. Okay, that's good. And Puskas just striker. Alright, let's level up Cruyff now and see what Cruyff's looking like. Because that deep line Cruyff, deep line forward Ajax Cruyff is like the best player in the game, probably. I don't know if this one's going to be as good. This is what his auto allocate looks like. We could definitely improve on this. Don't need that much dribbling. 12 points as well. Invested. Yeah, so we can go down to 9 there. It'll be quite good. Probably keep passing there. Maybe we'll come back to it. Get to finish the 84 and curl 84. And then I think we go like that for the kick and power and the 90. Yeah. Okay, and what do we do? 80 physical contact or an extra bit of finishing? We'd still be below 80 on the physical contact there. So I think we just go finishing. Just get that little bit extra. 88. And then left over like that. Okay, so for skills, yeah, I'll need double touch with soul control. Don't know if we'll have that for him though. Does Puskas need anything straight away? He probably could do with a cut behind and turn. Let's see if I have one. Okay, we've got plenty. And then Pele. If we have soul control for Pele, he'll start off quite good with the ball roll, so we'll do that. Alright, so now we have ball roll on Pele. Alright, let's go into some games, boys. We need to try out these players. Alright, here's how my opponent's team's looking. Mine's looking a little bit more juicy, not gonna lie. But who's the real winner? Because this guy spent probably no money on this game. And we're still in the same position. We're still just playing it. So who's the real winner? Alright, what's the stamina on all these? Okay, Pele has low stamina. Puskas has low stamina. And Cruyff has low stamina. I don't know if it's low. It's not... Okay, it's not low, but... Because they're about 85 and all my other players. But it's not high. Okay, so it's probably not an issue. Let me just confirm. Puskas is left-footed. Yes. Let's go into the game. Oh! Has my opponent quit? No. I thought he quit. I thought that's how good these new cards are. Although it looks like it's taking a while to load in. Might be laggy. Good run, Cruyff. Can we find Puskas? We can! Puskas! Ooh. Good save. Alright, how's your heading, Pele? Not good enough. Oh, good ball, Pele. Good pass too. Puskas. Ooh. You get your shooting boots on, Puskas. We'll get warmed up. Don't worry. By the way, guys, I have some big things coming for Discord. We're gonna do a viewer tournament next weekend, so join that. But we've got bigger things coming in the future. That's just a kind of practice run of organizing a tournament. So join the Discord there. Alright, Puskas. Let's go! They all linked up there. Alright, does he have what's a celebration? To be honest, he played in like 1926 or whatever, Pele, so his celebrations he won't be hitting the dab. He won't be hitting the dab or the gritty. And Cruyff's passing hasn't been great. Oh, Pele has. Let's go, Pele. And we got the ball roll on him. win the ball back himself. And my opponent's gone. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.